Hello, and welcome to Science of Design Talks. We created these short, snackable video series for marketing and product leaders who want to learn how they can use behavioral science to scale and grow their products. Each video is only a few minutes long and will cover a single behavioral science principle plus some real-life applications of it. Enjoy. So today I'm going to give you an introduction to behavioral science. Simply put, behavioral science is the study of how people really make decisions. If you notice, I just emphasize the word really because there's another field of study called economics that everyone's familiar with that also looks at human decision making. And I think the contrast between economics and behavioral science is particularly important to marketing and growth because in traditional economics, we largely assume that the humans that we're dealing with are always rational. And so that means if we simply give them more information or more choices around our products and solutions, they'll make the right decision. And in contrast, as behavioral scientists, we're like, yes, people can be rational, but there's actually other factors at play. People's emotions, social factors, how an environment is designed both physically as well as digitally also influence how people make decisions. As behavioral scientists, we care less about delivering content, but much more about understanding the context of decision making. And we really come in to help close the gap between the knowledge that the user has around what they should do and what they ultimately do. And I want to give you guys an example in health, hopefully one that we can all relate to. So if you think about it, we all know what it takes to be healthy. Eat your fruits and vegetables, exercise a few times a week, and get enough sleep. Yet, how many of us hit the snooze button this morning because we were binge watching Netflix last night? So the reality is there's a gap between what we say we want to do and what we actually do. And behavioral science is really good at kind of closing that gap. So while an economist might think about, okay, let's deliver more content around the efficacy of exercise, a behavioral scientist might design a mobile app where you donate to a charity that you don't believe in every time you miss a workout. Or we might design an alarm clock that literally starts moving, and the only way that you can hit snooze on it is to physically get out of bed. So why does this matter to product and marketing leaders? So I think the danger in not recognizing the role that people's emotions, their environment, and social factors have in influencing those decisions is that we ultimately start designing our marketing and product efforts for our user as if they're Spock, assuming that he's always rational. And in contrast, we want to be thinking about our users a little bit more like Homer Simpson. As humans, we're faced with about 35,000 decisions per day. We're not necessarily making all of it consciously. And so ultimately, you want to limit the information and systematically nudge your user towards the outcome that's in their best interest. Do you have a marketing or product challenge that could use help from behavioral science? Each month, we offer 5 free behavioral science consults with our team of scientists to our listeners. To see if you qualify, simply follow the link hellonextstep.com/SOD and drop us a note. And remember, you can also take advantage of the wealth of free content that we have on our website in our resources section, including videos, how-tos, and case studies. Thanks so much.